25 childish things people still practice, according to Reddit. Number 25. I walk on the side of the staircase so it doesn't creak as much. Didn't want my parents to know that I was up and about. How innocent. How ridiculous. Number 24. When I eat a cosmic brownie, I always eat the side with less sprinkly things first, so that I'm more satisfied when I finish the entire thing. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, I think when I ate cosmic brownies, I wasn't really eating them for the taste of the things on top. And for those who don't know what cosmic brownies are, they're a little Debbie treat. And they look like this. Yeah, y'all should fatten up my cosmic brownie fund to make my brownies out of this world. What? Number 23. Whenever I hear an airplane or a helicopter, I look up to find it. Why is that childish? I feel like it's human to, investigate the source of a noise. What's so childish about that? This music's probably a little loud. Hopefully everybody's having a great night. Jesus says, your mouth sounds moist. I apologize. I'm clearing it of excess, wait, if I make it more dry, I think it's just going to sound more, you know what I mean? This microphone's a little bit too good, forgive me. Here's hoping everybody's having a big titty evening, and that it just gets bigger and perkier. I mean, what do you say to that? Number 2, plus 20. I blow in my cup before filling it up with liquid. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is ridiculous. I blow into my cup before filling it up with liquid. I used to think that blowing in the cup would remove the germs. Well, it would remove like any loose hairs. I kind of get that. Like any invisible looking hairs and a little bit of dust. I get it. I get this. Somebody says I do that too, but only to cups that I use myself. I do it to remove possible dust, but in reality, I probably blow spit all over inside of it. It helps with detecting dirty cups that roommates have put in the cupboards though. Boy, imagine if y'all got pets. You gotta do shit like this. Or you could just rinse it out. But one method doesn't require using up water. It all adds up. It all adds up. Here's having me go up to number 21. When I see the clock is set to a specific hour, like exactly 7 o'clock, I'll very softly say, bong, that number of times, like I'm a grandfather clock. Okay, I didn't think I'd find something so exceptionally ridiculous. So soon. So soon. Let's continue. Number 20. If I can't sleep on my couch with my right knee pulled up and left arm straight out under my head, then I can't sleep. It sucks when you have a shoulder issue. Sleep on my stomach with my knee pulled up, and left arm under my head. That's pretty specific, man. I don't know why it's specifically a childish issue. Somebody says reverse sides, but that's how I sleep when no other position will work. Makes me super sore in the morning, but at least I can sleep. Someone says put a pillow under your armpit to help with the impingement of the shoulder joint. It will improve the angle. I really wish I could find a solution for this because it has nothing to do with me, but there may be somebody listening who this applies to. And if it is applicable, I wish I could just tell your ass to go, find somebody that would fix it for you because it seems like an issue. But it looks like we may not have that solution here. As we continue up, we arrive at number 19. This is going to sound silly, but every night before I fall asleep, I lay in bed and write stories in my head. Why not write them in your notes on your phone? I thought I would grow out of it eventually, but the stories are just way more complex. I think we live in an age where no matter how ridiculous what you may think up is, or how poor it may be, there's an audience for it. If you can find them. Finding your audience is the tricky part. So he should actually, or she should definitely, unless they know it's terrible. But The Room is terrible, and people love that. Someone responds, I thought it was just fine. I have an elaborate sci-fi story going on and have done it for years. I never remember any of it until I start falling asleep. That's amazing. And I say, hey, yay, 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 yay. Hey, yay, yay. I say, hey. We're on number 18. When I was a kid, I'd always eat one thing on my plate at a time. Unless it was something like corn and mashed potatoes, then I would mix them together. I'm a grown man these days, still eating everything individually off of my plate. Apparently, it's noticeable because people have questioned me about it. These days, I just tell them that if I'm poisoned by my constituents, they'll know which item that it was. It's true. It's true. Again, you guys gotta be thankful that I survived the Ides of March. We're not really even out of the woods yet, is the worst part. That's a great answer, someone responds. Wow. I need to start blaming my constituents for more things. Oh boy. As we continue upward, we arrive at number 17. Starting in kindergarten, when I got home from school, I'd put my stuff down, go in my room, close the door, lay down and stare at the ceiling for about 10 minutes. I still do this when I get home from work. Wow, most people just do this in the damn car and come close to killing themselves if they get home one day and forget to turn off the engine while they're shut in their garage. My parents used to think that it was incredibly disturbing behavior, but I've had undiagnosed and now diagnosed anxiety problems since I was very young, and this routine was a way for me to decompress from the day before I was forced to continue socializing with people. Listen here and listen close, everybody. You don't need a diagnosis or to have any anxiety issue to need a goddamn moment to yourself. And you certainly don't need to be judged by any fuck-ass parents that consider this some sort of, incredibly disturbing behavior. Yeah, put it at the beginning of my serial killer documentary, because I'm sick of people and their fucking judgment about shit that people do that has nothing to do with them and certainly isn't any kind of harmful behavior. If you're not hurting anybody, all right? And you're not hurting yourself, and even when you're hurting yourself, that's your fucking choice because it's your fucking body, you know what I mean? People need to take that opinion and shove it right back up that ass, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, this seems to have fallen out of your mouth. Put it back inside you, but the other way. Oh my God. Oh my God. So yes, everybody's human and maybe needs time to decompress, and if you're a bottle that's, getting shook up, maybe you need to just take it easy and unscrew that fucking cork, a little bit at a time. Maybe even unscrew it, then put it back in real quick. Just let that shit come out in small doses, because if it comes out in one big burst, it could be the wrong place, wrong time. You can end up with your freedom taken away for something that wasn't even your fault. Again, put these corny ass suckers in their place. Number 16. When I go to the beach, I always draw a circle around our stuff. To protect us from the sea bear. Sea bear. Sea bear. The sea bear. The sea bear.
Tonight is the night that SpongeBob and Patrick go camping.
I don't know what this is, but it's got a lot of views. Thank God, I don't know. Thank God I do not know. It is surreal entertainment is what it is. So, thank you for joining us this night. It's not over, but I'm saying that right now. Wow, I really had to set you at ease in case you thought it'd be over. I want to thank you for being a part. Thank you for liking this stream. That's so kind of you. If you're watching this after the fact and it's a video, find a way to get your damn thumb or index finger in the right damn spot to figure out that damn thumb button now. Also leave a comment talking about how, perky I make you, or, anything related to boobs. Tell me about your favorite boobs that you've ever seen. The hottest cans. Dia, do you have any whose boobs?
I mean, I don't know. I would have to not to like weird flex, but I feel like since I'm a woman, you've seen your fair share of boobs. I don't know. I've seen such a variety that I wouldn't be able to pick a favorite.
Out of the people that you know.
Out of the people that I particularly know personally?
Yeah.
One of my friends has, like, excellent... I think you found a subreddit for it, like, rose something boobs?
What?
Whatever they're called. They're
Torpedo boobs?
No. They're like kind of like slightly like pointed a bit.
Yeah, they're like kind of like
They
banana
have-
tit,
they're-
retros or something
Yes,
like that.
Whatever it is.
Let me look it up.
One of my friends has boobs similar to those, and they look very pretty. And then I have. Then my other close friend, she has gigantic tits.
Reddit.
Like me, so I enjoy.
Yes, it's spelled RETRO, retro, and then USSE.
So I have both worlds.
And you would say that those are the... I mean, they really are like a fantastic type as far as how they look like from the side and profile.
Yeah, they're very pretty boobs. And then another friend of mine has boobs.
I like it when they're like long but retros as well, like kind of like banana-like.
Well, you can't have none of that with me then.
Mr. Ryukage just said, reminds me of Home Improvement. Who knows what he's talking about, but that makes me want to go, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." That's an old show, boy.
Michael
That is an
says,
old show. Y'all out here on that Tim Allen.
I am indeed a connoisseur of boobs, Michael, because I have seen a variety of boobs.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Which is why I can't
Jesus
appreciate
said,
all-
them 1950s boobs. I'd like to take this time to thank my sponsor, my smooth, shiny ball sack. If you guys would like to, get a piece of this smooth, shiny ball sack, you know where that link is in the description. Don't let it look at you the wrong way. Sometimes it's worth it. So as we continue up this list, here we are. Number 15. No, that was uninspired. I should try it again. How do I make myself feel gay, How do I make myself feel gay? I gotta feel real gay. Give me a piece of that cheese Danish.
Alright, you enjoy that since you're the only one that can eat them.
I feel like that'll make me... You can have some of the damn cheese Danishes. You just might not feel well after. Wow.
Yeah, and in order to save myself from not feeling well after, I shall not eat any. Wait, y'all are watching Home Improvement? Like Tim Allen?
Alright, I feel kind of gay. That's good. Number 15. When I was a child, my mother made a large rug out of old plants. Not doing the whole thing. Be ridiculous. It's beautiful, with lots of bright colors, and we loved racing around. People listened to him for a long time, Dia.
Who?
Chills.
They do.
How do you just put it out of your mind that this nigga sounds like that?
Because you're not like them. Period.
Nah, dude. It's like, you gotta... I don't know. I feel like if... And it makes me feel weird because it's like... I can't think about it. I really can't. That'd be my whole night. Look, when I was a child, my mother made a large round rug out of old plants. It's beautiful, with lots of bright colors, and we loved racing around it as children, pretending that it was a round racetrack, or doing an Indian dance around, pretending that the red center was our fire. Sounds pretty racist. As an adult, my mother gave me her old rug, and when I'm pacing around my house while talking on the phone or thinking I catch myself walking around in circles on the rug. It's like my own personal sticky trap. I thought he was going to do the Indian dance. Going around the circle.
That's your one for the stream?
That's my one racist comment?
Yes.
It's not racist. Look, we are coming as a nation from a time when I guess everything was racist, I mean, there's like hostile racists, like me walking down the street in Texas and somebody just stopping and going, "Hey, you!" Oh my!
Good.
Hey, Nicholas Thorne, you out here censoring my chats? You out here censoring my stream, dude?
You saved all all of us.
What you
and
mean?
His channel.
I don't
from
care.
just getting immediately
Kill this
deleted.
channel. Kill this channel.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nicholas. It's been a while since I've seen you. I didn't know.
Also, this stream is being sponsored by Cosmic Brownies.
No, it isn't. No, unless I'm going to have a Cosmic Brownie fund to use on Cosmic Brownies. Thank you again, Nicholas, for that 420 donation. 420.
Smoke weed every day.
That's right.
The best kind of money.
I got the soundboard on deck, homies. You know what I'm talking about? We can't even talk about old movies because by today's standards, all old movies are like ridiculous and, rude and mean and all kind of crap like this. So that's what's up. That's what's up, huh? Number 14. A childish thing that I do is make sure the tongs still work every time I pick them up. That's not really childish. Checking things to make sure that they function before... Who dat? It says, I love you. I'm sorry it's not more, but thank you for helping me through tough times. I wish I could know who that was. But I appreciate you for taking the time and the effort. And the amount doesn't matter. I'm just glad that, I was here for you in a capacity that, I don't know, is in any way significant enough for you to feel the need to support. I appreciate the support and I appreciate you. And I hope that the tough times that you observe, yourself to be going through, get better soon, and that, they don't resurface too quickly. Goddamn, I know a little bit about tough times right now. ZTCA142 says, now we're talking treats, cheese danishes, and cosmic brownies. What is your favorite treat or otherwise? To be honest, I'd say that beef patties are a kind of treat, even though they have beef in them, so they're like a delicacy, I guess. I'm Jamaican, so, I grew up on this crap and I can't get enough. Brianna Blake says, oh, it's me, Cyael. I'm so perky today. I've stopped wearing bras. Thank you, and your words are truly heartfelt. Oh, it was her that was with the donation, and then I cheapened it with my dumb boo-boo comments as usual. What are you on about, Dia? You're like always, you're studying your phone like it's a Bible. These people in the chat,
I'm listening to you.
It's dangerous, Dia. Dia ended her stream today when she had about 50 people in it. When I was telling her to go on for 10 minutes and just whatever. But the thing is, she watches my damn stream like a hawk. And as a girl streamer, she has the opportunity to easily get way more eyes on her than me. And when she does, dude, if she scrutinizes her chat too much, it might get bad. Because little dweebs that want to see a girl for the first time on the internet they're a little bit rude. They'll say anything for attention. Can't give them that attention. I'm going to have to coach Dia hard, boy.
I don't give him attention.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying I want you very, what's the word? I want you very tough and coarse so that when inevitably they come in with some of that rude, stupid crap.
They have. And I don't care.
Once again, Nicholas and Brianna, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the contribution. Alex says, oh, hey, I'm here. Hey, Cyael, I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing amazing too, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic night. Forgive the interruption as we continue up the list of 25 childish things that people still do. Number 13 says, still, you seem a little bit loud. You peeking the mic. You don't want to yell like that into the microphone, homie. Forgive me for that. Still sit in the shower like I did when I was a kid. It's because the music isn't that loud. It just feels like exceptionally loud. Okay. Still sit in the shower. Say that 3 times fast. Like I did when I was a kid. Hell, if I'm gonna stand there for the most relaxing thing. No, okay, this is the way I should have delivered that line. Hell, if I'm gonna stand there for the most relaxing time of my day. Yeah. Okay. Take 2 on that ass. Take 2 on that ass. Michael Davis says, Cyael wants Dia to be like sand confirmed. Don't know who's. Oh, he means like actual sand. To be coarse and to get everywhere. I hate it. Oh, it's a Star Wars reference. You don't understand that. I'm so sorry. I'm not flexing on you. Poor Dia. Dia doesn't know things. Galaxa Star. Oh, God. I'm forever going to see this chick as the girl who goes, my boyfriend likes Fallout 76. He says it's pretty good. Because she said that.
Yes.
She doesn't know any better. I get it. But he said that on that ass. What you mean, okay? It's not okay. Okay? It's not. It's fine. Listen to me. Listen to me. Just like Destiny with Jesus, he's fine to like the game, but you can't respect. Yeah, he got me.
This video is sponsored by crack cocaine.
No, it is not. Come on, you know what? Hey, okay, well, you know.
Just kidding.
No. It is
LonelyFarmers.com.
LonelyFarmers.com.
Christian
Hey, hold on. How the hell? Let's just keep going. It's done, right? Thank you, Jesus, for that spicy demonetization attempt in the form of a.
I've always wanted to do this. Is it on the bingo card?
Is what on the bingo card? Tree Fitty?
What's Tree Fitty?
$3.50.
Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty.
A special thank you. Okay. A special thank you. And Jesus, thank you for what you've done this day, you know. I hope you spare the virgins this day, Jesus. I'm going to lay off. I was just using you for an example because somebody didn't understand exactly what was wrong with Fallout 76. People are free to enjoy that game, but it should still be held to the standard of actually functioning because it is not a free-to-play title. It is a game that was launched at $60, and people should agree that this thing should work. It shouldn't be disconnecting us every few seconds. It shouldn't have absolutely no story and, you know, expect all of this garbage from, you know what I mean? It shouldn't expect something for nothing when we paid it to give some to us. Ain't that a bitch? So as we continue up this list, what am I looking at here? Oh, it put itself into the other window.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
I just noticed that too.
I was like, what you doing to me there, chair?
Shouldn't you close it?
Shouldn't I close what?
The donations thing.
No, I need the donations thing open because I'm an old man with a crap memory. So Jeff Madison, thank you again for that Tree Fitty donation. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Nicholas. And thank you, Jesus, as you are the chosen warriors and we continue up this list. He did not just super chat.
Eagle One, Foxfire.
What's that mean? Eagle One, Foxfire.
Maybe it's a video game reference?
Thank you, Vox Roamer. I appreciate the hell out of you.
But I wouldn't know because I haven't played a lot.
Eagle One, Foxfire. What does it mean? I don't know. As we continue up this list, thank you, Vox Roamer. You're a patriot and a saint. We arrive at number 12. I can't sleep with any limbs hanging off the bed, or the dead dog will lick me. Boy, what kind of corny ass creepypastas were you listening to as a kid? That would probably have been the better question to ask here, is what creepypasta did you listen to as a child that still has ruined you? Okay? I wish I could redo every great creepypasta and get people to sit down and listen to it. But what people don't understand about the internet is that you need to get famous for one specific thing first. And then most of the people who follow you may or may not be interested in just rolling with whatever the hell you do. And that's how people get away with certain things. Because other times you'll see people doing things and you think to yourself, why the hell are people watching this? It's not that great. But they caught wind of this person because of something else that they did. And they loved that thing so much that they're just willing to let this guy coast on that tidal wave and, you know, do this thing that you came across and are like, what the hell? You get what I'm saying, dear?
I mean, I guess you won't be that guy that got popular off of that stuff, cause it was
Beetlejuice.
It was fine for its time, but now I feel like
Beetlejuice.
Also, apparently, what that donation said, it was from Independence Day.
It's from Independence Day?
Yes.
That quote?
Yes.
Well, he did it. He did it. We're saved from the aliens, except I am the alien. BT Dragon says that was a quote from Independence Day. Intriguing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we all know now. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to know every Will Smith movie that was good. Oh boy. Number 11. Once, when I was a teenager, I was all dressed up for something in high heels, did a little mock-up tap dance in the kitchen. My mom looked at me with a little smile on her face and said, "You know, you used to do that when you were 2 years old anytime you wore dress shoes." I still do. Dress shoes are for tap dancing. Aw, those shoes are made for walking, and that's just what she did. Someday these high heels are going to puncture your heart and then rip it out. Fatality. I saw a Johnny Cage fatality where, because Johnny Cage in universe of Mortal Kombat is like in movies, he did the fatality and they were like, no, take two. And then he did it again. I was
there when you saw that.
Oh, okay. She was, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. ZTCA 142 says, would you ever consider streaming or making some lists in stereo like the binaural microphone? Maybe some people want to go to sleep with Cyael in the room with them. I'd consider it. But I don't think I have that kind of microphone.
You don't.
And they gotta be expensive, bruh.
They are.
And people probably don't have probably 3 people could manage the setup for me to not, be loud as hell. I'm really the worst. Jeff Madison says, as a kid, I would wake up, snap on the light, and then read Unreal. The sun came up because I was not allowed a nightlight. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, we had like this awkward ass attachment to the Game Boy because our Game Boys didn't have backlights. So it was like this really like Game Boy light. It was this really awkward one. It was not the little light that you attach to the side in the headphone jack. It was like this square shit that I had on top of it. Is that what it was called? The Light Boy? It was terrible. Let me show y'all something. Y'all living that good life these days where you have like lights built in to the damn device, man. I remember having this disgusting attachment. It was awful. Oh my god. Oh. Awful. Can I get a Game Boy Light Boy video, my dude? I don't want to hear your mouth. What is this?
All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's Ruben.
No, ain't no welcome back. I don't know who the hell you are. I've never been here before.
Your eyes and even
Shut up. First,
you don't
let's
want
make
to
fun
hurt
of
your
you.
eyes, so
Don't want to hurt your eyes. What are you talking about?
Power
Light
Ranger.
Boy. Yeah, I don't need all of this, homeboy. Attach it to the damn thing and turn it on. And that's what we're looking for here. You got a 5-minute video to make this happen. Congratulations. I didn't even think this is the iteration that I had. I think I had one that was for the Game Boy Color. But did the Game Boy Color have a backlight? I suppose we'll never know. Jesus says,
For just 69 cents a day, you can become a sponsor. Link in the stream chat.
the link is in the stream chat. Don't you mean the link is in the description? I guess I'll put it in the stream chat. There it is, boy. There it is. With your donation of $69, you can make me do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 10. I believe in you. Do you believe in me? Whenever I eat a sandwich, I start from the crust, so I have all the fluffy part in the end. I've been doing this since I was 5 years old. Hey guys, let's turn this whole stream into something different. You ever see a 4chan post from like 6 years ago when somebody just rolled in with Spider-Man pictures and they go, this is Spider-Man thread now, baby. Let's make this thread about the food you buy when you're broke. Now, I know a lot of people go to ramen noodles as the go-to because they so affordables. But what I do is there are these types of hot dogs called Hebrew National hot dogs. You know what I'm talking about? You ever get some, y'all know Hebrew National? Those are the Jew hot dogs, okay? I'm not even joking. It says it right on the damn bag. It say Hebrew National. They the Jew brew. The Hebrew, he Jewish, and he like the national beef frank hot dogs. Now, the reason that I get them is because they're actually beef. They kosher, and they don't have any pork in them and all that other disgusting crap that, you know, people put into hot dogs and then sell them like that. It's just pure beef, and they're delicious, dude. You put one of these motherfuckers in the microwave, nuke that bitch for a minute, and you're good to go. Now, I'm not your uptight type of douche that needs to have his hot dogs in a hot dog bun. So I just get a normal bag of bread and then fold it around my hot dog. You can't tell me it's not the same. It's bread and dog. Bread and dog. Not real dog. Hot dog. Are you done with this, Cyael? Let's see what the stream chat has to say. Hey, stop talking about me, talking about... Michael says, I buy Banquet TV meals. I think Banquet started making like these big meals. Banquet big meals? And they're called mega meals. And I tried one that was like... It has some sort of... Here it is, dude. It had like country fried chicken with like mashed potatoes. It wasn't that bad. I just didn't think it was good for me. As they can't be. I don't know if you've ever you ever seen a channel called The Wolf Pit, where my dude just goes and buys like the worst like TV dinners and stuff you'd get at a dollar store, and like, you know what I mean? I'm talking just imitation stuff, and he just goes, he rates it. It's pretty interesting. He's awful, but I mean, it's a very specific type of content on the internet, and that's what it's all about. It's about establishing your brand. You know, finding a niche, you know, take it from somebody who knows exactly how to make it big on YouTube, but goes out of his way to very carefully not do those things, because the second that this channel gets any more attention, it's going to get even more strikes than it already has, and it will Thanos cease to exist. So, I'm trying my best, but sometimes my best ain't good enough. Damn. No, my man Pistachio says he gets bulk frozen chicken legs. See, if you're going to buy bulk stuff, I usually would buy, well, this is according to taste, of course. I buy a bunch of beef patties, like the types that you would put on a burger. And I got like a Foreman grill, man. I just throw 2 of those motherfuckers on there when I'm, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm very sorry. This should be about you guys, not about me. Have you ever tried beef gelatin marshmallows? This sounds horrifying. True Silver. No hostility or judgment intended. If you like them, you like them. But I've never even heard of these, and they sound scary. So I can't pretend that. Damn, is this soy, woman? How to make wait, this is just marshmallow. What are beef gelatin marshmallows? The inside of my body doesn't seem to be agreeing with the thought of what you've proposed. I apologize, but we must continue. Jesus says you can make a Thanksgiving dinner for like $3 shopping at the 99-cent store. It's true. A dinner for $1. Oh, man. Michael Davis says, I thought you were about to say you just ate the hot dog with nothing else. Well, Dia's seen me do it, so I can't claim that I don't. It's just sometimes like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Open a bag of bread? Come on now, you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
You just eat it with ketchup.
So what's wrong with eating it with the ketchup?
Everyone does it.
What's wrong with eating it with the ketchup? Remember the list we were doing?
Not really, Cyael. What was the name of that list?
Well, I packaged it as 25 like childish things that people still do. There we go. That's why I need these things on the splash screen. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. According to Reddit. Number 8. Whenever I go up my staircase, I still climb my way up. Oh my gosh! You too old for that. Wait. My kids call it forward? Do they really? Or do they call it 4W? No, they call it 4-wheel drive. That's cute. Somebody says, lol, your kid is going places. Yeah, upstairs. Ridiculous. Number 7. Rushing upstairs or into bed after turning out the light. Boy. I kind of don't want to say it out loud and hold my thought right now hostage for a donation, but people have already donated, so I feel like I should just say it, Dia.
What?
I don't know if I should say it. It was going to be... It's so juvenile and disgusting. It was going to be my contribution to this list, Dia. You're not going to like it.
Alright, what's something childish that they still do?
You're not going to like it. I mean, even though I take care of business, so it's not bad.
What a way to preface this.
Yo, I'm not trying to make it. I'm not trying to hype it up or anything. Number 6. When I was number 6, me and my father made a cute little handshake. We did it every day when he left for work and when he would come home. Now, at age 27, I still do it when I see my dad. And one day when I have kids, I'm going to pass it down to them. How cute. A handshake. A handshake. What the fuck is one hot dog, one throat? Look, if y'all really want to hear it and you guys are willing to... I wonder if anybody has puffy nipples. I haven't seen those, do people grow out of that? Because I've seen some older women with puffy nipples. Do you think that some girls start with puffy nipples and then they grow and they goes away? I don't think, no. There's no way to know. Yeah, unless you have it. Look, so guys, here's the anecdote. The most childish thing that Cyael can recall doing is that I still do occasionally. Okay, Dia? Occasionally, okay?
Just say it, because
you shouldn't be, dude. Okay, it's not okay. Listen, here it is. Okay. When I was younger, on occasion, I would go into the bathroom, and while urinating, just kind of look up at the ceiling. You know what I mean? And direct my stream without a glance. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
And then if I made a mess, I'd clean up after. But maybe it's still something that on occasion I do. It's like I played a dangerous game in there. A dangerous game. Will I hit my mark? Or will it... will it end up all over the place?
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. That's it to you? It's not a big deal? What, you do that in there?
Yes.
You just bend over while standing up? And, okay.
That's exactly what we all do. You're not special. No, but it's okay, cool. You do that. To be honest with you, I feel like some guys still do that. If they've done it in their childhood, they probably still do it now. It doesn't sound that weird.
I don't like any of the things I'm seeing in the stream chat right now, okay? We're just going to continue. Number 5. Whenever I eat, I always leave the best for last. Thanks.
Chuckster says, Kyle living on the edge.
I'm not aiming for the edge. Certainly not, because then it's like maximizing. If it hits the ground, it's on the ground, right? But if it hits the edge, dude, then it spreads in every direction, dude. That's like a ricochet of the worst variety, because one shot turns into a multi-shot. It's going all over the place. Worse, it's gonna catch my leg and all of this. You get to bounce back. The drip. I'm sorry.
The drip.
Whenever I was a teenager, I'd help my mom fold the bed sheets. we'd grab each end, put the corners together twice to fold it lengthwise, and then walk towards each other and fold widthways. I used to always give my mom a hug at the end of it. Aww. Oh my god. With the bed sheets pressed between us. I want to do this with another man. Just to say I've done the gayest thing I can think of. Hey bro, can you help me fold this bed sheet? That is such a YouTube video waiting to happen.
That's how we were taught to fold our sheets.
Yeah, and then hug at the end of it and give each other a kiss on the cheek and be like, no homo.
Well, thank goodness all
Get in this bed with me. But there's no bed sheet on the bed, bro. It's okay. We can put it on top of it.
Like chest bump. When we were folding.
Do you have lube, bro? Not gonna need it.
What's with Cyael and P? That's an interesting question, Jesse.
There is no. Shut up. All right. ZTCA says, something I did and still do. After I got out of the shower, I would stand naked in front of a fan because dry and because it felt nice. Still do. It's still nice. I don't think I could air dry. I mean, I already do because some parts I guess I'm lazy to dry off properly. You know? I should get like a wind turbine or something. What? That's the way to dry off, my dude. Naked in a wind tunnel. Time to dry off.
Does that mean I can start drying myself off like that?
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Standing in front of a fan after
balls. Yeah, boy. Can you imagine? You wouldn't be able to keep those things perky. You girls getting in a wind tunnel every time you fucking take a shower. Come on. Gotta keep them perky.
How would wind affect anything?
That's a lot of crap coming from Cyael when I like boobs with a bit of sag. You know, you guys know about the engorged veiny. Oh boy. Did I finish this? No. I used to always give my mom a hug at the end of it with the bed sheets pressed between us, and this would repeat for as many sheets as we needed to fold, sometimes 3. Now I'm 33, and when me and my wife fold sheets together, we end it with a hug, plus she gets a little kiss.
Aww.
Gay! Any comments to this?
This is the cutest thing I've ever read. I am a mom, and I used to just Facebook all day, but then I found this site, and it's just so wholesome and cute and wonderful, and I just wished you both the best. Can I send you something?
Yeah, you can send me something, but follow the freaking link in the description to the wish list. Hey guys, you want to know a sad fucking story that happened to me today? I had to go out because my life is falling apart, and I needed to move some things around, and things just keep getting worse. But enough about me. And as I jumped in the car this morning, let me describe it from Dia's perspective, dude. Dia sees me leave the house, then come back in, then leave the house, then come back in, then leave the house, then come back in, then leave the house, then come back in. And first time I came back in, it was because I had left a headset. So I go back out to the car. Second time I come back in, I had left a charger cable. So I needed to come back and get that because I brought the charger cable from the car into the bedroom because the ones that I had in here for some reason were not charging the new phone that I recently got, a 7 Plus, when I had a 6S Plus before. So I take that cable back out to the car, I plug it in, to charge the phone, and I have an auxiliary cable in the car, so I'm looking to plug in the phone, and I can't find the jack. So I'm like, oh shit. Well, guys, right now I'm using an iPhone 6S Plus case for the iPhone 7 Plus. The phone is the same size, but it doesn't really fit the phone. Like some things are in the wrong spot. It doesn't like seal completely, shit like that, because there's like abrasions on the back of the phone where the camera is because it's a different camera than the 6S. Here's the reason that I say that. I assume that because the case isn't specifically made for this phone, that it's getting in the way of the headphone jack. So I removed the entire case of the phone, and I physically turned this phone around. looking for the headphone port. Turn it around again, thinking I missed it. It was on the third time that I turned the phone around that I realized I have just foolishly upgraded to the version of the iPhone that does not have a headphone jack. And when I bought it off of Amazon, it didn't come with no damn dongle/attachment. So that's the life I'm living. Not only can I not take advantage of, the having a headphone attached to the phone right now. You know what I mean? I guess I'm just living that life. Why did I start telling the story, Dia? I've already lost focus of why I began the anecdote.
I don't know either. This stemmed from these people hugging after folding sheets.
Yeah, where did I go after that? I mentioned like people on Facebook loving Reddit now because they're stay-at-home moms. Can anybody remember why I got here? Can you imagine if I could rewind my own stream and then I'd like listen to myself and we'd be listening to myself in the stream trying to figure out where? Oh my god. Jeff Madison says, "Yo, Cyael, do you accept fan art?" Yeah, send it to the Snapchat. Snapchat Cyael. It's just my name. And send me whatever. Jesus says the dongles are $9.99 at Target. I think I already bought one on Amazon for like $7.99. Shout out to Queen. She was the one who made that happen for me. It's not just about derailing. I forgot why I started telling the story.
Michael says there was no transition. You just jumped.
There was a reason in my brain though that I didn't relate to all of you.
So for us, it was just a jump to you talking about your phone, and in your brain there was a correlation that you.
There was a correlation that instead of immediately making apparent, I held to myself and then lost.
Sounds like you.
Damn it!
Derailed so hard.
It's not funny, man. This is what it's like to get old. You know, even in making the thumbnail tonight, I'm thinking to myself, nigga, when did Rugrats air? And we gotta ask that question right now. When did Rugrats air? First episode of the Rugrats aired in 1991. That's damn near 30 years ago. Dia.
I wasn't even born yet. It's an old show. To be honest with you, I thought it was something that came after I was born because I grew up watching some of the Rugrats. I didn't know it was way before then. Jeepers, that's an old show.
I expect that donation, 1968. Tell your mom what needs to happen.
Man. Just
say that I'm the new name for Fortnite. Tell them that Cyael is a Fortnite skin. Don't I have that?
If you were to design your own skin for Fortnite, what would it be like?
It would be a skin that looks like the Black Panther, but with like a really big erection.
Kids play that game too, not just adults.
Well, the kids would love it. No, you're not supposed to say stuff like that. Never mind. Well, number 4. When I was younger, I'd help my mom fold bed sheets. You know, you just read that. Number 3. Walk along ledges instead of the footpath. Stupid. Okay, well, let's see if anybody gangster is responding to these. See if Poem for Your Sprog's in here. He's not. Number 2. When I was a kid, my dad would surprise my sister, and he would surprise my sister and I with junk night. We'd go to the grocery store. He'd buy us anything that we wanted for one night. Candy, popcorn, Surge soda, ice cream. Then we'd get pizza or McDonald's and video rentals and have fun all night. He'd only do it like twice a year, but it was always a surprise and so exciting. I still do that with my girlfriend, and I'll do it for my kids when I have them. Oh, gay. Someone says, that sounds amazing. That sounds amusing. That sounds amazing. My wife is directing a play this weekend, and it's just me and my son each evening. Junk weekend. The natural progression of this is just to keep going. Junk week, and then junk month. But for me, Dia, I think you know it's a junk life.
Yep.
It's a junk knock life for me.
Oh, Nuss asked you,
Stay healthy. I eat crap.
What happened?
during your time during a band thingy, did you ever play an instrument?
During my time during a band thingy?
Yeah.
Is this what Nussy Drill? By the way, Kyle, I've been catching up on your older streams while at work. During your time in the band thingy, did you ever play an instrument? Of course I did, dude. Played bass guitar, and if you're talking about that kind of band, I also played a little bit of percussion, but that was outside of school. And then in school, I played all of the low brass instruments with the exception of the trombone. Didn't want to get the sliding positions under my fingers. Fuck that. Jesus says, we were poor in 91, so I only watched Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street and shit like Arthur and Little Bear. Little Bear was the dopest anime. And I remember hating a character, dude. I think Duck was my favorite character on that show. But I think it was Owl. Owl sucked on freaking Little Bear. Owl was like Caillou tier douche. I hated that guy. Man. The kids will love it. Look, I'm just saying, if it was like Floppy and stuff, the kids would love it. They love that other dumb game with the dong. And it's like you're fighting or something. Like, I think it's called like ding-a-ling jousting. That's not what it's called. It's called like pee-pee jousting. It's called schlong jousting, something like that. 3D Designer says, sup, Dia, Prelude, Cyael, and all the big cats in the stream. I'm the biggest puss in there, okay? Meow on that ass. Wasn't somebody saying they were going to give me $300 to cover some songs? Am I going to sneeze? Excuse me. Shit. I apologize.
Also, Michael says that it's called genital jousting.
Yes, it is called genital jousting. Congratulations, guys. I bet you guys have favorite YouTubers that you watch play games like that. But can it get them in trouble? Or they're probably so popular that they can afford to sidestep that trouble. Rhea says, I also hated the owl Cyael, and I still do. He was a snitch. Yeah, that trick-ass owl. Homie. That dude was wearing a wire, too. Alonzo Morales says, Yo quiero un saludo. Bidding, ding, ding. What does that mean?
I want a hello.
I want a hello?
Yes, for you to say hello to.
So a saludo is more like a salute?
No, like a greeting.
Yeah. That's like a salute. Like a salutations.
Yes.
I guess that's how I'll remember it. For the next 2 minutes. As we continue this list, ladies and gentlemen, we arrive at the number 1 entry. It says, I always make sure to say goodbye to all of the household pets before leaving. Someone says, I tell my cat he's in charge of the house while I'm out. The cat's thinking, who do you think is in charge while you're here? It's true. It's true. There's that list. As silly as you thought it might be. Fairly rewarding. But I mean, this is just an excuse for us to spend time together at the end of every day. And for those of you who would like to be part of these streams that take place every day, but for the most part may not be getting notified, you can join the Discord in the description. And I will notify you. If you join the Discord on your phone, then it will go straight to your phone as a notification of when the stream is going to happen. And if you don't want to join, or you can't join because you're not capable of downloading, or you just don't want to join the Discord, remember this time and about an hour into the past is when I start a stream every single day. If you're watching it after, thank you for taking the time to like it. And a special thanks to my YouTube sponsors, including Prelude, the Overlord, my Twitch subscribers, and my hardcore patrons. You guys are keeping the lights on around here. You're keeping this channel flowing, because YouTube not only demonetizes me, but even on things that are easily safe enough to be monetized, they demonetize me until everybody's watched it, and then they remove the monetization. So it's not even like something I can contest until it's irrelevant, which is pretty funny. Jorge Morales says, don't forget to check PayPal. Did you send something on PayPal? Oh, that's a good reminder. Some people don't know that the Streamlabs link is basically like PayPal. So if you wanted to donate or support, you can just go to the link in the description, which is pretty much paypal.me/Cyael. And I appreciate anything and everything that you're doing. But again, just being here, liking the video, it all counts. I'm glad that you could be here. You guys are, in a way, my support group, and you don't even know it. So thank you for just for being here. And I hope to give you something in the way of a distraction or background noise, whatever it is, to fill whatever hole when you want. Linda says, any chance of gameplay tonight? I don't want to knock your balls off. So I feel like I'm going to save that hardcore Portal playthrough for tomorrow. Do not let me weasel out of it. Expect it in the afternoon, and I'm going to start it with Dia, and we'll get somewhere. I did want to play Destiny with Jesus at some point, since he wants that, because, you know. He needs to be the one to set that up, though. Yeah, but he needs to be the one to set it up. Yeah, we need to figure out when it's time to get that going. Jesus says, I remember my very first donation to Cyael was to his PayPal. Oh. Do you remember what you said, my man? DJ says, Ayo Cyael, were you ever into Halo? I've been listening to your old videos all week. The neckbeard ones were hilarious. I'll tell you the most interesting part is that I actually got a Halo clip somewhere, but it would be a little bit tricky for me to find. I can attempt to find it. But it may take me a hot minute because I remember trying to get a recording of it. When I booted up the when I booted up ye old Xbox after years of not playing, I wouldn't know where to look. I have so many videos saved in here. There's a likelihood that I could even have deleted it. Where would it be? There's Red Dead Redemption clips. There's Fallout 76 clips. Of course, your fucking Fortnite clips. I see Smash Brothers clips. There's a clip from Supernatural. Must have been a crazy reaction from Dia when we were laughing at something. Animal Crossing. Oh, dude, it's your lucky day. What are the odds? What are the odds? But they're all only minute-long clips. Oh, no. This one's 2 minutes and 38 seconds. That's such a specific entry. Don't let it ever be said that people, you know, I don't give them the attention, because I am looking specifically for. So let me get that window capture going on. There it is. Give me 1 second. The thing is, I doubt it's like the full clip of what I want it to be. Here's just a clip, then. That's me. Way back in the day. When I played Halo, I played, you know, so many different gamer tags. There's a gravity lift. In case that car was coming this way, stuck that guy with a plasma nade. Oh, skewer. Threw a plasma nade at the back of the Warthog that flips over one of the guys as well as killing him. Throw a nade over there while he's getting out of the car. He's dead now already. That's 3 kills, man. What a tryhard. Here comes the other guy with a needler, jumping over for cover. Looks like I'm just leaving this boy behind. Look at these cinematic angles. What a tryhard. I knew how to make it good even then. Homeboy is chasing me, man, but he ain't gonna catch me. Manipulating that cover. Throwing nades outside. They're all coming, but he chased, and he got dead for it. Killjoy, too. I put a trip mine down. Look at this boy, and he's dead. Photo finish, my dude. Are you kidding me? Does it get better? It's supposed to be a minute-long clip, yeah. So that's over. But I think it goes on from there. Let me see if, yeah, I come back. That was an interesting throw. Yeah, I missed that guy. Oh, no. picked up a shotgun. What a guy. Just so you remember, I was always motherfucking Cyael. Never fucking forget. You know what I'm talking about? And I had a mouth back then. I had a mouth back then that would have gotten me banned from the entire internet. Because people had some shit to say online. And they thought they were good, but they never were. It's a shame, man. That's a different world. That's like a different era. Oh, man. Gaming was something different back then. I can't believe I let you bait me into finding Halo clips on our hard drive. Ain't that something? That's from over 10 years ago. Do you know that? That Halo clip may be older than some of the people that roll into the stream. I'm not playing. I am not playing about that. Oh boy. So that was something to watch. Terry Shore says, Cyael, your voice crack me up. One of them sounds like Lola off of Big Mouth on Netflix. We don't talk about Big Mouth, man. I can't watch that show. That shit ain't cool. Okay, so everybody's fine, everybody's good. That's good. Bach says, hi Cyael, what's your proudest list that you ever recorded? I can't lie to you, man. My memory is trash. My memory is trash. And things don't stand out as well as I wish they would. So, as much as I love all of you in the stream chat, I want to take the time to address the 50 people that seem to be here and not saying anything. For those of you lurking, I hope that you don't feel that you can't jump in. I encourage you just to type a lowercase h to let me know that you're lurking. If you can, I know some of you may have your hands full, maybe you're laying down, maybe you're playing a game, maybe you're doing something else, and I understand. But, you know, it's nice to see you. Manuel, Deb, Portia, Jesus, Kazumi, Radio, Aiden, DJ, Captain, Carrot Top, Lenny, Creeply, Jorge. Jorge, I appreciate you again, man, if you send something. I don't know why you don't want all the glory if you're sending it via PayPal and not Streamlabs so it doesn't pop up. Chuckster, Zelda, Lizzie, True Silver Wolf, Brianna, Bach, Vox, Nicholas Thorne, and Anil. Thank you all. Thank you all. You know. And for those of you who will lurk forever, you know, thank you for being here. So, you know, you guys will see me again soon. If you do find something and you want me to do it, send it my way, you know. And to all of my sponsors, patrons, and subscribers, I owe you. So whatever you'd like, let me know what it is, and we'll go from there. Hope you guys do have a fantastic night. Hello, Black Magic Film Studios. I wish people that watched your video understand that it was me in the video, because I think a lot of people think that was your voice. Some people in your comment section were like, why are you speaking English? And I was blown away. I was like, do they think this is him? Oh man, that's amazing. I don't know. It is what it is. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take it easy. Stay sexy, stay perky. I believe in you. You'll see me again tomorrow, so look out for it. Bye. Link to what video? Just click that guy's name. Let me get the link for you right now. Okay. Oh boy. Instead of being lazy. Well, you guys gonna go spam the comment section with some crap? Oh man, this guy's so amazing. Oh, his channel. Oh. Just makes me, changed my life. I became a millionaire. I got married with 3 ladies. I live on a compound and they all my wives. What's something incredible that you could make up, Dia? It's 10 cars. I went to his channel and had 10 car keys. Yeah. They knocked on my door and just gave me the cars. They said, these are your cars because you subscribed to Cyael.
I was a virgin before listening to him.
I was a virgin.
But now I get
But now. Okay, so let me send this link. Boom. Throwing the link into the stream chat. I hope that is adequate for everyone.
Vox Romer says, how you become a YouTube sponsor.
Vox Romer says, how do you become a YouTube sponsor? I should have that link in the description. I wonder why I didn't think to put it in the description. I wonder if my bitch ass is trying to get people to Streamlabs instead of sponsoring, because I don't trust YouTube, man, and sometimes I'm scared that even though I'm following the damn rules, that it's gonna implode. But this is the link if you want to sponsor on YouTube. And I feel like you're just trying to get yourself some of them spicy emojis. This is another thing that I want you guys snapping me about and getting into the Discord about. If you feel that you can come up with some dope ass emojis, I have no problem changing it. Especially if it's something that everybody agrees, like, yeah, hands down, we should have that. Because I don't think Patrick should stay anymore. I don't think the cat should stay. And I think we can lose Kermit. So that's 3 emojis that we can get rid of. So let's figure out something to replace it with. We could probably even put like Twitch emojis in here. If there's like one default Twitch emoji that everybody loves. I know there's this one black guy with the lips. That's what everybody wants. You ain't seen the black guy with the lips emoji?
The one that looks like.
Oh no, it's not lips. Yeah, I'm thinking of another thing. He looks like he's like, nigga, what? That one. Yeah. Black Magic Film says, Cyael, post it to the community tab. The link. You're right. See, I don't know how to use YouTube. This guy knows more about using YouTube than I do. That's for sure. Hey, Black Magic, send me a whole bunch of tips. Just leave it on any YouTube video. I read all the comments on all my videos. That's why I laugh myself to sleep sometimes. You're not supposed to say shit like that. I'm going to bed. Not really, but I'm ending the stream. I love you guys. What have I taken a truth serum? End the stream, Cyael. Jeez. I went to bed when I was 4 years old. You're so stupid. Why won't anybody work with me?
I wonder why.
Yeah, I bet Robin Williams thought the same thing the night I'm kidding. I'll see you guys later. Bye.